Forgot something. Hmm. All right. Let's see. Okay. What's up, James? I'm gonna finish up these guys. I need to essentially get my models home and paint the base white. Played a game today. Won by 1 point and 1 life. Played against Blood Angels. Had some pretty bad rolls though, but still won. If it killed my Gilliman, he would have won by tie 5-4. So 4 points. I think score was like 45 to 44. It wasn't a very high scoring game. Well, so we didn't add the 10 points for the what you call it, for the paint. So it would have been 55 to 54. Did Gilliman do his job? Not so much. He used to be wiping squads out But when he ran into the Blood Angels Golden Boys, he struggled because they have a 4-up invul, and amazingly I rolled pretty terrible on his attacks. And out of like 9 AP, essentially I had to go as invuls. 9 invul saves, he made 8 out of 9 of them. It's like, Jesus Christ. Kind of crazy. I needed 4-ups, and he passed it. I charged those units with Gilliman, and yeah, he saved like crazy. And then he fought, and I saved pretty well too. I don't think he got a damage in. And then I swung back again, killed. I mean, this was a 6-man squad, I believe. And it's just crazy how strong it was. Relatively strong it was. Everything's relative, of course. But anyways, Gillen swung back again, causing a lot of wounds, but he he passed pretty good. But only one model survived at the end of turn 5. Uh-oh. Let me clean these things out. I end up kind of over piling my models on one side and had too much power on one side that they end up becoming useless by the time turn 4 and 5 came around. I got to play, so that's a good thing. I won by 1 point, so that's a good thing. How about you, James? Except for that one day when you went to go look at houses, right? Any news on that? Your mother said it, or parents said anything about it? about whether y'all gonna be moving or just still looking. I guess nothing was promising. Takes a while, man. Takes a while to find the right house. Especially used houses. You never know what the what people have done to those old houses, what they've been through. Terminators got annihilated, except for one guy from a charge from a intercessor squad. Look, very nice. Yeah, but you gotta remember, that's surface. That's just the surface of the house. You gotta know what the bones look like, as they say. People, it's like an ugly person wearing makeup. Surface. I like watching shows that what do you call flip or flop? I think it's one of the shows called. Essentially, they go bidding on houses so they can what you call it flip them for a profit. And when they buy them, they end up having a construction guy. Oh, not construction. I guess you could say it's like a who's in charge of like contractor. That's what they call them. They go in there and they start digging up the house and stuff. Looking for problems, and all of a sudden they find so many problems. I mean, it's expected, especially older houses. It's just really it's a very entertaining show and show that you learn some stuff on too. You know, it's a reality TV, but it's reality though. So it's not like it's fake TV for the most part. Don't get me wrong. Wouldn't doubt that they kind of go a little overboard in some things, but most of it's true. I mean, you should watch some reality TV shows. Some good ones. Not like, I don't know, drama stuff, I guess. But on whatever it is that you're interested in. Whatever that happens to be. You can learn. Best way to learn things in life is the easy way. And the easy way to learn things from life is let other people make mistakes and you learn from that. The hard way is you make a mistake and then you have to figure it out. Alright. Is all of them based? Oh, should I put this in that water? I don't know. But I'm going to. Hopefully that doesn't destroy the water or that bucket. Well, it'll destroy the water, I'm sure of that. Alright. So still need to fix up the Terminators, the Apothecary, and the Librarian. Also need to fix up this guy because that blue is not looking all too well. I'd run him through the rinser, but he has a resin head and what you call it doesn't like that. I definitely got to redo him though. I wonder if I have any spare heads just in case that head gets destroyed. Otherwise I'll go print some more. I'm sure I do somewhere. Alright, time to do this guy. Let me get some gunmetal. Yes, this one. Man, it's gotten fairly cold over here. Can't go outside in shorts and a t-shirt anymore. I mean, I could, but it'll be very cold. It will not be comfortable. That's kind of disappointing. But at the same time, that means grass don't grow either, so you don't have to cut the yard. Okay. I guess there are more things than just that that needs to be gunmetal, like this. More gunmetal is needed. There we go. Man, being so cold, I can't really spray paint my assault intercessors. I kind of want to get them painted because I do run one squad of those. I think I want to get another one though. They're pretty good, especially it rerolls the wounds. 150 points for a 10-man squad with a thunder hammer and all the rest of the squads having heavy bolt pistol and a chain sword. I will say this though, going against Blood Angels with that stuff, it's actually Blood Angels is pretty damn amazing. Their apothecary, for some weird reason, gives them +1 to AP and a 5+ feel no pain. I'm like, are you kidding? That's amazing. One additional pip of AP. So these guys are chain sword AP 2 already. And what else? They get, if they charge, I believe they get +2 to strength and +1 to attacks. Which is also, again, pretty dang crazy. So instead of strength 4 chain swords, it's strength 6. Strength 6 AP2 chain swords. And they get the reroll 1s to wound. And if the enemy's on objective, they get full rerolls to wound. That is crazy. Kind of wish I had an apothecary like that for my army. They're expensive, but I think they might be worth it, considering that to get a +2 to strength when they charge. Can't wait to see what they do with the Space Marines in December. What took them so long to realize that, when other chapters are doing so well, they keep nerfing models, and it keeps just hurting the regular Marines. It's like they get all these bonuses, and the regular Marines don't, and they end up nerfing those models because of those bonuses that the other Marines don't. It's just hurting the Marines because like these guys were just okay. Now they suck even worse because their points went up for some weird reason that has nothing to do with us. Alright, man, take it easy. No problem. Shit. That pool is very low. Green, yellow. Let's try this yellow. Let's try the other yellow. catching me towards the end here, man. How's it going for you? Yeah, trying to. I went up against Blood Angels today. Barely won. 40 or 55 to 54. If they killed Gilliman, he would have won by 4 points. He was rolling pretty bad, and I made some blunders in my part. Yeah, it was really, really close. I will say Blood Angels is definitely an interesting bunch in the sense that, like, it's kind of weird how you can only play, like, Death Company, the Angelic Host, or whatever that's called, and then the Liberation one, I believe, which seems to be, I think, the stronger one, maybe. Which detachment do you play as? Oh, what's up, Paint Man? I'm about to head out. I played a game, kind of sore. Paint. Liberator Assault. Yeah, that's what he played. Maybe the host is all I'll play, but lag. Let's see. Liberator Assault group, and maybe the host is all I'll play, but lag. Oh, lag. Liberator Assault group. Okay, I got it for sure. I think that's a bit more universal for all the models, isn't it? I should call it lag. Hmm. Maybe not that color. Wow, game against the Golden Bananas. Ooh, and who you playing as? I'm also trying to finish up the base. I need to paint. I need to paint it white all around. The don't forget to take pictures, man. Just turn one, turn two, and all that. I forgot mine. I played today. It was a really close game. 50, 55 to 54, 1 point. And we played it the way that he would normally play it. He didn't wound Gilliman. He only had 5 wounds left. It was from like some mortal wounds or something. I forget what happened. Next time, and essentially at his turn 5, he had 5 wounds left, and he swung with the Golden Boys, the Blood Angels Golden Boys, and didn't really do much. I passed 3-up save because I took Armor of Contempt. So because of that, I won by 1 point. He had Assassinate, and he only had Gilliman to kill. Then I decided, you know what? Go ahead and say if you did charge with your captain, what would have happened? Um, and even when he charged with his captain, I still had a 3-up save. Yeah, the Sanguinary, the Sanguinar Guard. Um, the captain got Gilliman down to 1 wound, so it wouldn't have mattered either way. Even with his power fist attack, uh, before his captain got to Gilliman, he ended up busting everything against my Desolation Marines. He did sustain 3 from the enhancement once per battle, and 3 attacks devastating wounds once per battle on my Devastator squad, Desolation squad, because the Desolation squad did some work. And he had a chance though because G-Man it's easier to kill than says the line. Yes, yes, he did. I mean, amazingly, Gilliman charged in there, and I was wounding on 2+. Somehow, I rolled pretty bad, but I got 9 wounds in there. I did the sweep attack just because if you did a power fist, you're already cutting your wounds in half. Maybe I should have did a power fist instead. But either way, whether I did a power fist or not, 9 saves. He made 8 invols out of 8. Well, it's just that, especially if you can just volume fire with AP one shots, it's not always guaranteed, but when I can freaking blast the living crap out of you and make you just throw a whole bunch of dice, eventually you're gonna roll enough ones that it's gonna either wipe the squad or deal half the damage. Plus, indirect fire can stop like little piddly things that hide behind cover and try to, stay out of trouble. 8 out of 9. 8 out of 9. So it only dealt 2 wounds, but it kept the dude alive and 1 wound left. I was like, good lord. Like, he was rolling pretty bad, but until that last one where Gilliman took in there and just charged him and swung, and he just saved 8 out of 9 wounds, I'm like, god dang. I know. I mean, Whirlwind is just a worse version of the Desolation Squad. Don't get me wrong, AP2, but to get cover, I guess you could kind of remove cover. I'm trying to think with them. There is an old Whirlwind and Desolation Squad. I never played Ironstorm. I played Anvil Siege Force and now Gladius. It's Anvil Siege Force is nice. It's just so hard not to move. Jeez, did you do that paint? 14 out of 15 saves? Oh, that's hacking right there. You cheating in real life. You hacking in real life. You glitching in real life. I don't know, something like that. Ironstorm was too good, to be honest, though. They did kind of nerf it a bit. I don't know what they nerfed. It's the aura that they nerfed. They didn't nerf the natural ability. I will say this. um, um, Ironstorm goes great with tanks, especially with the Lancer. Lancer, you get 1 reroll to hit, 1 reroll to wound, and 1 reroll damage. And if you get freaking Ironstorm with that thing, it's like, heck yeah, I get 1 additional reroll on whatever I need. Jeez. Actually, close to that was I had a whole bunch of plasma shots into some, in ninth edition, into, what's that squad called from the Karn that has the Feel No Pain? 8 bound. Dude, he ate like 9 plasma shots, failed most of his armor saves, but he passed most of his Feel No Pains. I'm like, his armor save was like a 4+, his Feel No Pain was like 5-6. Oh my god. So many. Like 7 9 Feel No Pains with my Nightbringers. Oh, Jesus Christ. Look right now. 6 2. Let's say that. If you can kill, you'll win. Only reason why being, because if you can't kill anything and you can save, if he out OCs you, he will win because of the points. If you can get rid of his models and still score, then you'll win. That's my logic right there. You may be able to save every single thing, but if you can't remove them from objectives, I think that might struggle a bit. I think remove like hell guard. I believe you don't need a save. You just freaking overwhelm that objective. It's like you know what? I don't care. Throwing bodies at it. But that's the reason for my desolation squad. Actually, it's for like um what do you call it? That's what desolations are for. It's for like those horde armies where I can just I look at a horde army and I freaking wipe that squad. And that's the only thing that, well, not really the only thing, but it's one of the few things that will take out hordes. I have my assault intercessors, and they're meant for taking out hordes as well, but also are able to stand up to a few things. Leningrad? What the hell is Leningrad? I'm assuming like Leningrad, where the was it the Russians just had sheer numbers against the Germans. Leningrad? I think so. John Lennon from Art of War. Huh. I am not familiar with that. Oh. Sorry, I think I know what you're talking about. The person that yeah. Jeez. What did they run for guard? A lot of tanks. I want to do a lot of indirect shots with guard. I don't care. It's just fuck. Just let it rain. We will focus fire on one unit until it is gone, and then move on to the next one. Indirect, here we come. Oh, I don't know. Like people are kind of excited for what GW is gonna do with coming up on December. Supposedly everyone's getting a detachment. He's not a true Blood Angels player. Paint. And they're supposedly gonna fix Ultramarine or just the Space Marine Codex in general. They need to have them separated. The the Marines and then just all the other expansion needs to be completely separate. I I thought, I remember them saying like a long time ago that whenever they do buffs and nerfs, they didn't really want to change anything. They just wanted to do points. So like no ability changes, just points cost. Well, so much for that because obviously they're not just doing points. I was thinking, it's like I don't think that's gonna work. 6 3. Well, they need to be built first. They need to be real first. You know what I'm saying? Then, then you show them, and they will make the detachment. I need to go ahead and get this guy built too. Oops. Oh, I'm an old lion bad dude. Yeah, but he got like freaking sustain hits and strike. Okay, the lion could get sweeping 2 damage if he removes his sustain hits and fight first. Would you do that? Would you give? Would you remove fight first and sustain hits for sweeping 2 damage? Right through it, but I practice the guys at the back. You gotta finish building them, man. We saw 3 models. One of them was almost like a really nice, fully nice conversion. Other ones were just slightly painted. I really like your the first model that you showed. No, but it also removes the -1. Yeah, that's the thing. It's like it doesn't really the -1 wound doesn't affect the two wounds attacks. Sorry, it doesn't affect his attack of one wound. I think he has like 16, which is two more than Gilliman. It's not much, but the sustain though is pretty nice. You don't give us the Doom of Malent. I don't know. The lion is like severely underpriced, I think. What's up, Randall? Man, you kind of caught me in the heading out portion, just kind of talking at the moment. I mean, like the lion has the ability for feel no pain against mortal wounds, which is nice. You are guaranteed saves. He has fight first, so you have no fear. Like, dude, if I had fight first with Gilliman, I'd be like, heck yeah, I'm running up the board, baby. And if I was Angron, if I come back, I'm like, heck yeah, I'm running. No way. 285 points. Lion isn't undercosted now that he got nerfed. Dude, Gilliman was 350 points. What you talking about? No, but his fight first ability, you don't have to fear anything. And he has feel no pain, so you're guaranteed saves, even if they do mortal wounds against you, or even devastating wounds. Gilliman doesn't have that. If Gilliman, no, I think he was a little bit cheaper than Gilliman at the time. I think he was at 285 or 290, something like that, when Gilliman was still 350. And then when they reduced Gilliman's cost, they reduced the Lion's cost again. Um, they reduced the Lion's cost again to the same as Gilliman's, which was at 250 again. Yeah, a long time ago he was at 350. Um, they dropped him a lot. They dropped him from like 300 to 350 to 300. I think they dropped him to two. I don't know if they dropped him 275 or 265, because I think they dropped him like 15 more points to make him equal to Gilliman at 250 at this current drop. But Gilliman's been at 300, 350 for the longest freaking time. At least you guys have some Primarch things. We're still waiting on the Swarm Lord to glow up. Hey, you got some big creatures too, man. No way, no, he said 250, right? He's not 285. Let me see. I don't have the Dark Angels Codex, so I don't know if I can even see the lines cost. Oh, okay, okay, 285, yeah. So Gilliam is 285, yeah, yeah. Yeah, that's the 15 points drop, that's right. So yeah, like dude, if I was Dark Angels, I would definitely run the line all the time. I think he is maybe undercosted, maybe appropriately costed, I'm not sure. But that fight first is just so good. And the fact that it's a 3-up invulnerable save. 3-up invul. I repeat, 3-up invul. Feel no pain against mortal wounds. Gilliman only has a 4-up invul. Mind you, he used to have 3-up actually. Because I'm not playing GWA. So. Oh yeah. Yes, 3-up invul. That's the lion. And also, if he rolls a 6 on his invul saves in melee combat, he causes a mortal wound back to you, by the way. So the lion is really, really good. He's like undercosted. Yeah, now you sold me on him. I'll throw him when I'm building him soon. He's in the mail and his other buddies in the circle box. Yeah, you didn't know he had like, dude, lion is so much better than Gilliman. And the thing is that that's like 9th edition Xenothropes. Oh, I don't know. I don't remember playing against Xenothropes in ninth. But remember, what is it? Gilliman's ability to give a second oath only takes effect if the first oath dies. And they nerf oath, by the way. So if the first oath doesn't die, Gilliman's second oath doesn't take effect. It's useless. So if you flop on the first oath, second oath dead. Used to be so mad about Dark Angels Codex, dude. When it launched, I was so salty. I gave up on them and turned to the other. Yeah, I heard they were kind of like not exactly great. It's like no one would run the Dark Angel stuff just because they all kind of sucked, kind of weak. I mean, I think so too. Or like bring back Oath, the original Oath, and I don't know, cause like whenever they had the original Oath, what you call it wasn't doing so well. I mean, sorry, not doing so well. Space Marines weren't exactly like the top of the charts. They were like amazingly around 48% maybe. They fixed an Earth Circle detachment though. It got sauce. Jesus, these terminologies you young folks are using. But yeah, anyways, yeah, play the Lion, man. Just he has loan up as long as within 3 inches of another infantry model. So I think he is like really, really strong. And don't charge. I'm old man, but I'll tell you. Just don't charge anything with fights first, though. As a fights first or yourself, you want to get charged so that you can strike first. And the fact that you can have Oath too, Linus, and it's time for his return. uh, the fact that you get Oath of Moment, so you get rerolls to hit, and then you don't quite get rerolls to wound, but you're gonna be wounding most things on twos, maybe threes. Um, and you can take Gladius Task Force too, can't you? Oh, Primarch, how is that? Only whenever he's only loan up whenever he has infantry model within 3 inches of him. Outside of that, he doesn't have loan up. Dude, I had a Ballistus Dreadnought hold up against Angron for like a turn or two turns. I was like, yes, Ballistus, stay alive, don't die, just hold up Angron. I don't want him fighting anything else. Angron and a Terminator squad charged my Blade Guard veteran squad with Marnus Calgar and his Victrix Guard. After that charge, only Calgar and a single Victrix Guard was still alive. What is the Swarm Lord stats? Wait, can I see it? I don't know if the critics did in fact come out, so I can't see it. Well, anyways, I gotta get going. I got work and I need to get some sleep. So, anyways, I try to stream every day around 4 to 4:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Try to stream for at least an hour and try to paint my stuff. I do need to get some more stuff base coated, or actually I need to work on my vehicles because I need to get my repulsor going and my two impulsors and my dreadnought. I forgot about that. And then these guys, what's left over here. You don't need to see. I do. So anyways, if you like my content, please consider subscribing, thumbs up the sign down below. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next vid.